You got a 10% back rating and thought, at least it's something. That 10% is a trap. It's the VA grading your spine and ignoring the nerves it wrecks. Meanwhile, your legs burn, your feet go numb, your calf shrinks, and your life gets smaller. 10% for that? Not on my watch. I'm Sam from VA Claims Mastery. I help veterans turn a lowball into a ladder. Today I'll show you how a simple back claim becomes a stack, and how you can use AI to uncover secondaries you've been missing so you stop donating ratings you already earned. Here's what most vets were never told. IVDS and DDD don't just hurt. They narrow the foramen where nerve roots exit. That's foraminal stenosis. Stenosis lights up your nerves. Sciatic, tibial, peroneal. That's radiculopathy, and the VA can rate each affected nerve separately. On each side. That's where the money is. If you've got IVDS or DDD, you can develop foraminal stenosis and bilateral radiculopathy. That opens the door to separate nerve ratings, sciatic/peroneal, potential partial paralysis, foot drop, and calf atrophy. The kind of documented deficits that can push a simple 10% spine rating toward a 100% P&T outcome when properly stacked and supported. We cover the bilateral factor, unique secondaries many vets miss, gait change hip/knee/ankle issues, sleep disturbance, depression/anxiety due to chronic pain, GI/pelvic and bladder symptoms from sacral nerve involvement, the evidence bundle that actually moves the rater, and how to present it at your C&P without tanking your case. Then we show you how the AI-driven VA Claims Bootcamp maps your upgrade opportunities fast, and how to book a one-to-one session if you want hands-on help. Let's make it real. If your stenosis is compressing nerve roots, you can show sensory loss, motor weakness, even partial paralysis. Left and right. Calf getting smaller, that's atrophy. It's objective. Foot drop? That's loss of dorsiflexion. Serious business. These aren't add-ons. They're the natural fallout from your spine chewing up your nerves. And now the part they never explain. VA math. When both legs are affected, the bilateral factor juices your combined rating. Stack legitimate left and right nerve ratings, and your little 10% spine can suddenly sit on top of real numbers. Your target is 95% combined, because 95 rounds to 100. 94 rounds down. Strategy, not luck. What else goes wrong? Plenty, and they're rateable when documented. Gait change secondaries. Hip, knee, ankle, and foot problems from limping or altered posture. Sleep disturbance and fatigue from pain flare-ups. Depression and anxiety, secondary to chronic pain and loss of function. Bowel/bladder or pelvic symptoms when sacral roots are involved. Serious, but it happens in some cases and must be handled by your clinician immediately. Scars and post-surgical residuals if you've had procedures. Every one of these has a path to a rating when the evidence supports it. So, how do you prove it? With an evidence bundle that maps to what raters score. Imaging that mentions foraminal or lateral recess stenosis. Neuro findings, reflexes, strength, sensory loss, EMG/NCS when appropriate. Functional limits in numbers. How long you stand, walk, sit, lift, how many breaks. Flare-up documentation. Frequency and impact, not drama. PACE-D answers at your C&P, problem, activity impact, consistency, evidence, day-in-life example. And at the spine exam, stop at the first painful point. Don't push past pain to look tough. You're being measured, not tested for heroics. Quick example stacks to understand the logic. Not a promise, just a map. A 10 to 20% spine plus bilateral radiculopathy rated appropriately on each side can leap your combined rating. Add gait-related knee or ankle ratings when documented. Layer in mental health secondary to chronic pain if it's in your treatment notes. If work is no longer possible due to service-connected conditions, TDIU may be the smarter path to a 100% pay rate. You build to 95 combined and let the rounding rule do its job. Now, most vets don't do this because digging through records is a grind. That's why I built the AI-driven VA Claims Bootcamp. It's free and it's beginner-friendly. You bring your VA or private records. We run AI data mining to surface every upgrade opportunity tied to your back. Left/right nerve deficits, gait change joints, sleep and mental health secondaries, post-surgical residuals. Then we organize them into a comprehensive disability write-up you can use. You'll draft lay statements in your voice with proven prompts. You'll learn when to ask your provider for a focused note, or DBQ. By the end, you've got a claim package, not a pile. If you want hands-on help, book a one-on-one VA claim strategy session. My team handles first-time ratings, increases, secondaries, and appeals. We'll audit your records, map your secondaries, and craft a plan to move you toward 100% P and T the right way. Here's your pocket checklist for a busted back. Think nerves, not just spine. Document radiculopathy, left and right. Use numbers, time, distance, reps, breaks. Capture atrophy, weakness, and foot drop objectively when present. Leverage the bilateral factor and aim for 95 combined. For serious bowel/bladder red flags, get urgent medical care and accurate documentation. Speak PACED at your C&P so your answers match the rating blueprint. If you're stuck at 10% and your life says otherwise, it's time to change the math. Join the free AI Claims Bootcamp at the link in the description or pinned comment. Want my team in the trenches with you? Book your one-to-one strategy call and we'll build your path together. I'm Sam from VA Claims Mastery. Subscribe for more VA disability strategies. Let's turn that 10% into a plan that actually reflects your reality.